Now, remember when a car was considered luxurious when it had air conditioning? Well, nowadays you get aircon on a Chevy Matiz, so luxury car makers have really had to push the envelope to make their cars feel special. One of the experts of that is Lexus, so I went to take a look at their latest offering, test that, and then build my own version. On a budget.
How very you.
This is the Lexus LS460. It's bigger than the previous model, more powerful, and better looking.
But it's not the 375 brake V8 under the bonnet. It's not even the more sculpted looks that's going to get everyone talking about this LS. It's the gadgets, because the LS460 has more toys than Battlestar Galactica. When I say it has a lot of gadgets, I mean that this is the manual for just a few of the electronic systems on this car, and it doesn't include the sat-nav. That's about the same again. Not light bedtime reading. I could take you through the whole list, right? But I want to finish this item before I die. So here are some of the really trick ones. The first thing I want to mention is a thing called Advanced Obstacle Detection System. Now what that basically does is scans the road in front for stuff, I don't know, cars, people, badgers, and what happens is if the car senses something in front, it stiffens up the suspension, makes the brakes more direct and sharpens the steering. And then if you happen to be in a coma when the car hits DEFCON 5 and all the buzzers are going off, it'll actually brake for you. Now we get to the really weird stuff. The LS has got this thing called Lane Keep Assist, which basically means if you press this button here and then take your hands off the wheel and don't indicate, the car will keep you in a lane.
It's a safety feature designed to assist rather than take over, and although it clearly works, trusting it will kick in is a bit of a leap of faith. Combined with the radar cruise control, technically, this car could drive itself down the road.
Also scarily, it's not just the road that the Lexus is scanning, because it's also scanning you. In there is a sensor that scans your face. Basically, if you start looking out the window, looking at your feet, looking at a pretty girl, and it senses something in front of the car that you're going to hit, it'll dab the brakes to wake you up, you know, shout some buzzers and things, and if you still don't react, it'll jam the brakes on. It's mapping your face to see where you're looking. This isn't a car, it's a Dalek.
I am a Lexus.
And if you can't parallel park to save your life, you'll love the LS460's final party trick. It will actually park itself.
Put the car in reverse, like that. Look at the rear sensor, press OK. The car parks itself.
Hello! Look, no hands!
If you want all the gizmos as standard, then you need this top-of-the-range 460 SEL, which will set you back £71,000.
Which got me thinking, could we build a Gadget Lexus for less? So I bought myself an LS400. Right colour, full service history, just 144,000 miles, and pin money at 1,400 quid. Well spec'd originally, we decided that this 16-year-old car needed bringing right up into the 21st century, so we started with some cool stuff. Key, mobile phone.
The £800 Connect to Car system uses Bluetooth to talk to the car's electronic brain. Just a couple of key presses can be used to control major functions like the windows or the engine. The gadgets don't stop there. Whereas the LS460 has a simple thermometer telling you the temperature outside, ours has a weather station.
Barometric pressure, wind speed, humidity. This car is like the Met Office. Admittedly, there are a few external addenda which I've had to fit to make sure it can measure everything, like the rainfall bucket on the roof. Then we fitted this. It's a Bluetooth mirror. Where the LS460 just has, you know, Bluetooth connectivity and an auto-dipping mirror, we combine the two to give you modern telephony in the Bluetooth call mirror. Look, the number of the person calling me comes up in the mirror. You don't even have to look at your phone before realising you don't actually want to speak to them. We've also got a front-mounted camera, you can see here, that's a webcam. So people can come with you on a journey from the comfort of their own home.
Okay, so I need to work a little bit on tidying up the installation. But you will be impressed by this. The webcam connects to a £1,500 Carputer, a proper functioning Windows PC with a 60GB hard drive, allowing full internet access through a Wi-Fi connection or mobile phone. This car has everything apart from the kitchen sink, although it has got the next best thing.
Anyone for a cup of tea?